So met up with Dej and we went to a restaurant called Comptoir Le Bonheur. If you were to give someone thinking of a side hustle or business like a word of advice, like Dej, I'm about to start this business, what do you think? What should I do? What would you tell them? Exciting news. So on Monday, what's going on YouTube? It's Jason and welcome to day 18. It even sounds crazy to be saying that, to be honest. It is a miserable day in London. Fantastic. Just when I thought we were turning the corner, it is absolutely tipping it down. I'm currently on the way into the city to meet my good friend for lunch. Looking forward to that. I am going to be going to the gym later with Rebecca, and I'm going to be discussing an interesting experiment that I'm about to try out to hopefully put an end to the whole sugar and diabetes debate. I'm going to speak to my doctor and I'll let you know the information about that very soon. Also, very exciting, I've managed to arrange a meeting with a second bodybuilder on the steroid video. And so I want to be doing that this evening. We're nearly there. I'm hoping that I should be able to release that video soon. Back in the city in Broadgate Circle, I used to come here for lunch, in Gaucho, and I used to work just over there, Crown Place, behind me at a company called Close Brothers. My boys' offices, I think, are opposite, so this place has changed. Definitely still as crowded as it once was, but yeah, still a vibe. So met up with Dej and we went to a restaurant called Comptoir Le Bonheur. I haven't been to one of these in the UK. I went to one in Morocco. The decor was lovely. I had a chicken taouk with rice and salad. Dej had a lamb kofta, I believe. Guy loves red meat. So yeah, no, Dej is a long-term friend of mine. He might have even been in a previous video. Ironically, we left our day jobs around the same time to pursue a business, literally same month, June 2020.
Yeah. That was the time when I left, properly left full-time employment, and then pursued the
dream, the vision, the vision. So it's been nice. It's been great. Honestly, it's been great doing life with him, running alongside him, seeing him grow, and the business is growing. We're excited for what's next. Explain to everyone what you do. If you were to say your job, explain to a 3-year-old, how would you describe what you do, like in a sentence? Or
we're a sports agency. We represent athletes, helping them with their careers for the long term.
And what would you say? Because I guess there's a lot of, social media and stuff. There's a lot of romanticizing about working for yourself, being your own boss, having that freedom. I still get all these adverts for drop shipping. Someone going, oh, you can have the life you want and be in Bali with a laptop. The reality of being a founder or entrepreneur is not like that. If you were to give someone thinking of a side hustle or business like a word of advice, like Dej, I'm about to start this business, what do you think? What should I do? What would you tell them?
I think I would say you need to really look deep inside yourself first and ask yourself, is this business idea that I've got, how much do I really want it?
100.
And if the answer is yes, you're going to have to keep asking yourself that question as you go on the journey.
Sure.
Because it's going to be very, very challenging.
Sure.
And then I would say, once you're really kind of firm in that position that you believe in this, you think it's an opportunity, go into your car, grab your seatbelt, strap in.
It's long.
and get ready for the ride, man.
100%.
But you have to go for it.
Would you advise anyone against starting a business?
Yeah, I would advise you to not start a business if you're not sure of what business you want.
Sure.
If you're debating whether you're going to have the opportunity to really put everything into it, you're probably not ready yet. Or I would say to you, make it a side hustle.
Yes, I agree.
You know, people often jump in full on. Nah, man.
Yeah.
Start. Yeah. As a side hustle.
That's what I did for years. I did for years, for 6 years
on the
before.
side, just chipping away, building it, and then when it becomes in a position you can now transition over, then transition.
No, I'm here for it, and I'll just add to that as well. Like, if you're thinking of pursuing anything, if you're not willing to go all in, and if you're not willing to risk it all, this life probably isn't for you. That means, I mean that with the most respect, but it will cost you everything. And so ultimately, if you're not ready to risk it all, this life ain't for you. You're probably going to be one of the people that bow out within 2 years. But yeah, all good. I'm going to see you guys when I get home. The way we do that is by tracking your weight. So like I said, we want to be seeing anywhere from 0.3 to 0.4 per week, because you're in the relatively new stages of like kind of muscle growth. Fats are 9 calories per gram, carbohydrates and protein are 4 calories per gram. So yeah, it was good to meet Dej and catch up. It was nice to be back in the city and hear a bit about his journey and how far he's come. He's making moves this year and it's just nice to see my boys doing well. Anyways, here's my pre-gym meal. So I've got jollof rice, chicken breast, kale, spinach, and of course, shiitake. I'm gonna wolf this down and then head to the gym to do upper body. So we're in the gym about to do upper body. Rebecca didn't make it to the gym with me because she had a strain in her calf. So I'm gonna go solo today and hopefully she'll join me either tomorrow or Friday. I'm gonna do a quick warm-up set, get 12 to 15 reps, and then go into working sets. Cool, let's go working sets. Try and go for 8 to 10. There's definitely a few more. So next exercise, we're gonna go for single arm cable raises. It's busy at the gym tonight, man.
What are you filming? YouTube or TikTok?
YouTube, bro.
What's the page?
My name, so Jason, check it out, Jason Ampadu.
Jason what?
Ampadu. So we're hitting face pulls for the rear delts. Again, could go heavier, but if I do go heavier, I'm gonna risk start swinging the hips. Start doing that, it becomes practically a hip thrust. So we're gonna start hitting arms. We have tricep push downs. And we're looking to lean over slightly to create the angle. And we're looking to push down slightly away from the body and lock the triceps out at the bottom. Next to the menu we have seated dumbbell curls. So back from the gym, solid upper body session. I have prawn curry and long grain rice for the last meal. Don't worry, it's not white rice, it's long grain rice. That ruffling in the background is Rebecca eating crisps. She thought she'd skip the gym and have a day off, and as a perfect rehab, she's obviously eating, what are they? Salted tortilla chips. Yeah, fantastic. Watch these gains. Summertime, you're not ready. Anyways, exciting news. So on Monday, I'm going to be getting a blood test to test my blood sugars. And then from Monday, I'm going to be doing a 30-day sugar challenge where I'll be eating 100 grams of sugar per day, 50% of which will be processed sugar, to prove the point that sugar alone does not cause diabetes. And so I'm booked in for a blood test on Monday to test my blood sugars so that we can see where we're at the start. And at the end, I'll test again, and I'm 99.9% recurring confident that I'm not going to be in a diabetic or pre-diabetic range, because my diet's gonna stay the same outside the sugar and my training's gonna stay the same. So let's see how we get on. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel to follow me on this journey, and I'll see you again tomorrow.